we left my parents' house, got to the airport, checked in. Now, when I checked in, my suitcase, my main bag, was 31 kilos. You're only supposed to have 23. So that was the first blunder of the day. So we had to pay for that. Not ideal. My ski bag is over 30 kilos, but she said nothing. She just said, take it to oversized baggage. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And my hand luggage, I reckon it's 23. I haven't weighed it. It's just huge. Anyway, so we did that. We filmed a bit in the airport. We got on the plane. The plane was cool. Just watched some films really, and got to the other side. And what I paid for, so I had two options when I booked my ticket. I could either do a self-transfer, which means I go to the carousel, I get my bags, I take them out of the airport, I bring them back in, recheck them in, and then they go on the next plane. Or I get a connecting transfer where it's like £50 more, but they move the bags for me. So I was like, oh, well, I don't really want them to be messing around, so I'll get them to move the bags. Anyway, so following everyone else, following connecting flights. This lady's like, oh, where are you going? I'm like, oh, I'm going to Cologne. She goes, cool, do your declaration, carry on. So go to this machine, do your declaration, how many days you stay in, have you like brought illegal stuff into the country, all that stuff. So I get it, I print it off, and I'm now heading towards the same security gate, like the border control, and there's a woman before there checking the ticket. So she takes the ticket. I said, oh, just quickly, I said, I'd like to activate my working holiday visa. She goes, yeah, no worries. She goes, what are you going to do? You're going to go out through these doors here, out towards the carousels. On your left, there's a big glass panel, panel E. Go in there, speak to those guys, they'll sort you out, and then you come back here, and then you carry on to your connecting flight. I went, oh, thanks very much. So go outside, go to a glass door. Now, at this time, I have arrived, and it is, what time did I arrive? I arrived and it is 5:10 local time, and my next flight boards at 6:10. So I have an hour to activate the visa and then get to the gate. So go to the thing and it's take a number, and I'm like, oh, this is going to take a while. This is not good. So I take a number. There is 3 people in there, 2 people sitting down, 1 person at a desk, and there's 2 like cashiers. So I just went to the cashier real quick. I went, hey, you're right, just quickly, I've got another flight in an hour. I need to activate my holiday visa. He goes, yeah, no worries, just take a number. I went, cool, all right, fine. So take a number, sit down, and I've got all my paperwork being organised. I have it all printed off. I have it all in sleeves. So I have my initiation letter from Canada. I have my insurance. I've printed off all my insurance, like the PDF they give you, all of that stuff. My job offer, everything. Right, got everything printed off, all in a nice folder. I'm sitting there and I'm like, cool, I'll just wait. And 10-15 minutes go by. This guy hasn't served anyone, and I'm like, damn. Now the other guy is serving I'm going to say a kid, but he's probably like 18. And all I'm hearing from this kid, I think he's coming to Big White. I think he's doing a ski season, but he's working in like food and drink. I'm pretty sure he said Big White. And if you're there, like, seriously come find me, because I just found it funny. So I didn't get the whole conversation, but what I got was, oh yeah, sorry, I filled that out wrong. That's why I got declined. And I'm like, I'm not interested in this person at the time, but I am interested in getting on my flight. So I'm like, well, if out of the 2 dudes, if this one's not going to serve me and I have to go to this one, I have to wait for this to be resolved. So he's like, oh yeah, I filled that out wrong. Anyway, so the guy's like, blah, blah, blah. He goes, yeah, do you know what? I filled that out wrong too. That's why I got declined. And I'm like, do I have to wait for all of this to be resolved before I can now stand up and like take my place in queue? And I don't know if I'm next. Anyway, so it is now 5:30. Okay, so my flight boards in 45 minutes. and I'm a little bit anxious, which is probably not a good look when you're sitting down waiting for your work and holiday visa to be like, you know, twiddling your thumbs like, fucking hell, come on, because you probably look like a drugged mule, right? I assume that's the same sort of feeling, sweating, etc. I'm like, shit, I'm not going to get to where I need to go. I'm going to have to book a new flight. What if it's full? Then I'm going to have to sleep in the airport. Oh my god. Anyway, he calls me up. The other dude, this kid's still having problems trying to fill out shit, whatever. Calls me up, go over to him, and he goes, oh, you're right, how's it going? I said, oh, I'd like to activate my work and holiday visa. He goes, oh, you got an initiation there? So slip, all the sleeves, give him the sleeves. He goes, thanks very much. Sit down, we'll be with you shortly. I was like, damn, I thought it was going to be quicker than that. Anyway, so takes my passport, takes this, takes that, go sit back down, and I'm there, and I'm like, okay, cool. This is taking a while, and it is now 20 to 6. Okay, so another 10 minutes passed. So I've now got half an hour to get to my next flight, and I'm like, do you know what? If it comes now in the next 5 minutes, I'm good, because I can get back in there, go to connecting flight, I'll be there. And I'm also starving at this point, that I forgot to mention. I'm so hungry. So to me, it is, I think, 3 a.m, and the food I had on the flight was 3 p.m. So apart from like a couple of biscuits and a couple of cookies that they came out with, I haven't eaten for 12 hours, bar like these little snacks. And the meal I had wasn't really a meal. It was like the smallest bit of chicken I've ever seen in my life. But whatever, doesn't matter. So I'm starving. Now the whole idea was that I could get through security, go to Chili's or go somewhere, get some food in that hour, and then, you know, crack on. Calls me back up, goes, yep, you've been approved as long as you follow these 4 rules. Now, at the time, I didn't really read it, but it's like, I can't work in a strip club, I can't work in a massage parlour, and I was like, okay, yeah, cool, no worry, give it to me. So I should have been like, oh, damn. Anyway, so take the visa, slip it into a sleeve, start packing my bag. And I said, oh, just quickly before I go, I said, I've got a connecting flight. He goes, yeah, no worries, dude. He goes, I'm going to give you this back. And it's like my declaration thing that I filled out. He goes, go back in the way you came out. It says no exit, don't worry. Speak to the woman there, tell her you're on a connecting flight, and she'll let you through. You'll be fine. Thank you so much. So now I'm like, cool, it's 5:45. I've got 25 minutes, but if I get through 5 minutes, maybe Chili's will do me like a takeaway, or they'll just cook it really quick, and I'll just order whatever's quickest. Anyway, so I walk round to this big no entry sign. There's a woman there, and I said, hi, you're right, I've just activated my working holiday visa. The guy said I can come back through here because I've got a connecting flight. She goes, no, you can't come through here. I said, oh, he's given me the paper here to allow me through, and here's my passport and here's my next flight. And she goes, you can't come through. I went, well, the lady in there told me that I could. She's literally just there, and the dude here, you can't see him, but he's told me I can come back through. No, sir, you can't come through. And I'm like, cool. I said, all right, so what's the deal? Where do I go? She goes, oh, wow, what you do is you go over here, you leave the airport, and then you come back in, you go up 1 floor, and you'll be re-entered. Follow the signs for connecting flights. I thought, okay, fine. What's 5 minutes? So I leave the baggage carousels. I go through another security where the guy takes my declaration letter or the print off that I had, not my visa, and I'm now in arrivals. Okay, and I'm like, okay, all right, fine. There's a sign for connecting flights. We'll just follow that. She said it's upstairs. So I walk for about 1 minute, 2 minutes. I'm really wary of the time. I get upstairs, and it says on the thing, go to A24. So I now have to recheck everything through security. Not my bags, but like my hand luggage, myself. And I went A24, I went A, perfect. That's going to be the first one. What I didn't realise is where I've entered the airport, now in departures, it starts at F, E or F, and A is miles away. Absolutely miles. So I did record a bit of it, but I was just walking for miles, and I'm like, I'm half trying to like text people because I've got Wi-Fi because my phone is like messed up. Half trying to do that, half trying to do whatever. And I'm just walking and I'm like, it's fucking miles, it's miles, it's miles. And it's now like 5 to 6. And I'm like, fuck, they're boarding in 15 minutes and I am in departures. And I'm thinking, well, if this is Heathrow, I've got to get through the gate. I've got to get through like the security checks. If there's any sort of queue, I'm screwed. One, they're going to ask, if you've got a connecting flight, why have you left the airport? Why are you coming back in? And, you know, it's not like UK border. It's going to be like, you know, hands up, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. Cool. So I walk for what seems like 2 miles. It probably isn't, but I just walked forever. And I finally get down there. The airport's empty, right? There's nobody else around. And I'm half thinking, do you know what if there's like no other flights, or what if, I don't know. So all this stuff's crossed my mind. Anyway, it gets to 6 p.m. and I'm now at security gate A. I go in, there's nobody there. No passengers there. There's staff there. The guy's like, oh, hey, welcome. You know, we're going to take your stuff now. He goes, right, I need your laptop out your bag. I went, yeah, no worries. So he puts that on the tray. He goes, I need your bag on the tray. Yep, no worries. Take that coat off for me. Yeah, no worries. And your shoes, your sneakers, take them. And you got any belts? I had 4 trays. I'm like, well, when I came, it was 2. I've got now 4 trays. All these trays. Anyway, walk through. Of course, as soon as I walk through, something goes off. And I'm like, typical. Oh, hey, you're going to have to come over here, put in the machine, put your hands up, spins around. Oh, cool, yeah, we still can't find it. So if you'd like to come over here, I'm going to pat you down. I'm like, okay, cool, pats me down. And I'm like, I probably look like I'm trying to like fucking smuggle something into the country, which doesn't help because I'm panicking because I need to get to a flight that's like boarding in now 5-10 minutes. So, I need to pat you down. I'm like, yeah, come on. Oh, yeah, I need to, beep, what's that? I don't know, just go for it. Touch me, whatever you want to do. Oh, okay, yeah, seems it's just your zip, sir, don't worry. Perfect, okay. Yep, you're free to go. Anyway, so bags come through. Now, my hand luggage bag, was overpacked to the max. And I'm a little bit flustered and I'm a little bit, you know, when you're trying to do stuff in a hurry. So I now can't get my laptop back into the bag because when I put it back into the zip, everything's sort of out, decompressed. So everything's like out now and I can't get the laptop back in. And I'm panicking and I'm like, fuck's sake. Anyway, so I now have to unpack a whole area of the bag to then get my laptop in. And now my laptop's in, all the other stuff, like the wires and shit, I can't get the battery pack into the same compartment. I'm like, oh my God, it came like this. I haven't done the thing, it has to go back in. So I'm here, there's just shit everywhere. They're watching me, like, what the hell is this kid doing? Just like, there's no one else. So it's just the staff watching me repack my stuff. And I'm like, come on. Anyway, so it's now like 6:05, boarding in 5 minutes. And I don't know is this bit on video, but I'm looking for A24. And I look down this long anyway here and I can see A1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just head off, okay? What I didn't realise is that there was a sign just to my left that said A21 to 24 and it was about 2 minutes that way. So I've taken off walking down here and I'm like A9, 10, 11, 12, walking, 13, 14, 15, and I'm texting Jack going, look, Jack is from snow school last year, snowboard instructor this year, you'll see him at some point. I'm like, hey, you know what, I'm going to get on this plane, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I get down to this, the end of this corridor, and it's like a circle, and it goes A17, 18, 19, 20, and I'm like, what the fuck is 24? I look on the sign, it says A21 to 24, and it's back the way I came, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's just here on the right. Anyway, I end up walking back the whole way to security, and then I see the sign that I should have seen the first time if I was like, you know, whatever. But bear in mind, to me, it is 3 in the morning, half 3 in the morning, I haven't eaten, I'm stressed out as hell. I get to the gate as they're calling the zones, so I'm a little bit less stressed now because I'm on time. And get on there, they're calling my zone straight away, and I just walk up, hey, there you go, give them stuff, I'm on. So I'm on the plane, happy, relax, and chill out, listen to some music. It's only like 45 minutes just from Calgary to Kelowna. Come off, get off the plane, text Jack, hey, I've landed. And I'm following all these people, I have no idea where I'm going. It's now like 4 or 5 in the morning for me. And I'm just like, I'm so fucked. So fucked. And I remember the place where I was in last year with snow school, and we sort of landed and we all went together waiting for bags. And I seen Jack, and I've never been so excited to see someone I know in my whole life, but Jack and his girlfriend Beth were there. He's like, "You're right," and I'm like, "Oh my god, people I know." So I go there, get the bags, and I was like, so the idea was that he was just going to drop me up to Big White. I was like, "Look, is there any way we can like stop for food?" Because we're going to go to Walmart and there's a McDonald's, and I was like, perfect. So went to McDonald's, had like I wanted crispy chicken strips, but apparently it's not a thing in Canada. They don't exist, but they do nuggets. And then I ordered large fries. I swear to God, it was the biggest fries I've ever seen in my life. It was, I reckon it was 2 large UK fries. Even the cup was like huge. It was like that big, that tall. And I'm like, do you know what? Yeah, this is good. This is what I want. So we did that. So we've eaten, and then he goes, "Oh, just grab some bits, and then we'll head back up." I was like, "Cool." So I've eaten, so I'm happy. I've had a load of Coke to sort of like just wake me up, and it's surreal because I'm now walking around Walmart at, I don't know, 9 p.m, something like that. So to me that is what, almost 5 in the morning, and I'm walking around and I'm going through the motions of shopping, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I was like, "Oh, I need breakfast," and I was like, "Bread, yeah, put that in there. Croissants, yeah, we'll stick that in there. Meat, we like meat, yeah, put that in there. What's that?" I don't know, like half the stuff I bought all this stuff, and it wasn't actually that bad. Like, I was expecting over $100 because whatever, it was like $30. I think I basically have enough food for this week, so that's pretty good. £30, $60. I was like, do you know what? I thought my shopping bill was going to be a lot more than that. So if I can get to Walmart, I mean, I've got to pay $30 to get down to Kelowna, either through petrol or with someone, but we'll sort that out. But yeah, so that's cool. We've done that. I have arranged accommodation with Nilo, who took some pictures, and I might post a video here so you know who she is. So we've driven up to Big White, got everything in the car, driven up to Big White, got the key off a neighbour, got into the apartment, Jack and them have gone, and I'm like, "Oh, cool." And then, do you know what? It's like nice, super nice. What I'll do is I'll do like I'll record the 360 of the apartment now, and then I'll check with Nilo that it's okay, and if not, then I'll just like crop it out. But yeah, so we come in here. I'm not going to do too much because it's a bit invasive, but we like got the kitchen stuff over there. Super sick snowboards here. And then we've got settee, and we've got bed. There is a bedroom in here, but I think this was set up because Ben was going to stay with me. So I tried both beds, and this one was way more comfy, so I stayed in this one. And then I've set up my laptop and stuff onto the monitor. The only problem I have is I don't have internet currently. But more importantly, we have snow. Now, it's not a lot of snow, and it's not enough snow to, go snowboarding on currently. But it looks cool. I like it. But yeah, so that is my travel issues. So now it's just a case of today. This camera's now not syncing onto my face, but whatever. But yeah, that was yesterday. That was travel day. So then today we're gonna knock some stuff out. But if you want to see what happens, you will have to wait until tomorrow's video. Yeah, got a lot of stuff to do, stuff to sort out. So remember to like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow for more snowboarding /vlog content. Catch you in a bit.